Alright, let's check out this Lon Lon Milk Ranch place. See about this creamy, melty mouthfeel. Mouthfeel. I tried to go up this hill, but I got distracted by that well and discovered there's an entire network of caves, which helped with some stuff. It's a potion made of... It does not help you. Oh well. It's saying combine lizard with spiky tail. So that lizard? Yes. With that... Oh yeah, I have both these. Why not? Oh right, I need to... Can't just find them both. You need to also have a fire. Oh, a visitor, huh? I'm sorry, I don't have it in me to be very welcoming right now. I'll take care of it later, maybe this afternoon. What's the matter? My hometown is Lurelin Village, a small fishing village along the shore southeast of here. It's suffered constant pirate attacks. I've heard it's almost entirely destroyed. I did hear that the villagers fled without any loss of life, but that the pirates had been driven off. What good is it if all their homes are destroyed? I'm afraid that the village is finished. My poor father. He was head of Lurelin Village. It was his whole life. I worry about how its loss is affecting him. Where I'm from, we believed in welcoming everyone with a smile. That's why I don't want anyone from home to see me so down. Womp womp. I'm gonna take a picture of you and blackmail you with. I'm gonna make them all see you look down. Haha. You better look happy now. That's how you fix emotions. So she's sad about Lurelin Village being destroyed, but she has heard the news, which is that they have been saved. Because I already did go to Lurelin Village and I did already drive out all the baddies. They're doing pretty well. I haven't got all the logs for the production project, so I just need a bunch of Hylian rice. And then they'll rebuild their houses. This is a farming village. It should be easy to get enough Hylian rice to help them out. How much do I have? 5. If enough time passes, the store might sell more. Not gonna really just lazily get it all. Tree nuts. Alright, well, there was something in here. But not what I wanted. Alright, I think I'm gonna start handing out the mushrooms. I was worried that she might be up to something bad, but she's not. It's whatever. Hello? Nice weather to feel the breeze, isn't it? It's rare to see travelers out here. Unless... Uh-oh. You haven't come to steal away my darling wife, have you? Ha! I'm just kidding. No doubt you're here for the farm, or the research lab. The farm? Oh, were you not on your way to Hateno pasture up ahead? I know most folks here are obsessed with CC brand fashion right now, but the best thing about this village is that, and always will be, the bounty of its farmlands. Have a bottle of our freshly squeezed milk and you'll know what I mean. One for the farm, maybe you're here for the research lab? Huh. So you weren't on your way to the research lab up the hill? Just as well, I suppose. The lab's empty. Pura and Robbie, the researchers who used it, have gone off to Lookout Landing near Hyrule Castle. What darling wife? Sorry, but nothing comes between the two of us, not even you. Unless... you could literally come between us, at once. I met my wife in Lurelin Village, to the south of here. She's the most beautiful woman in Hateno village, maybe even all of Hyrule. Two of us have always guarded the windmills in shifts. Except something bad is happening in her hometown. She's been pretty broken up about it. She's at home now resting. I picked this spot because you can see both the windmills and my house clearly from here. If anything happens, I can come running at once. So, are we done here? I don't want to take my eyes off the windmills or the house for too long. That's exhausting. Just always watching, always watching. Pasture left, Tat Lab right. Alright, we're already here. Well, you're a new face around here, if I'm any judge. Welcome to Hateno pasture. Love to get some sun. Don't my cows look happy to be out sunbathing? You got something for me. Shroom. Is this from Cece? Isn't that sweet? These are tasty if you fry them up as a snack. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gift, but me and my daughter, Koyin, and the old man Talk don't care much about clothes. What use is fashion in the field, right? Still, I'm glad that's all you came for. If you told me you were here to pick up some fresh milk, I'd be in a tight spot. Make no mistake. Fresh milk. Don't tell me you haven't heard of my farm's fresh milk. It's the best in Hateno. The secret's in the special feed I make for my cows. It gives their milk an extra little something you don't get anywhere else. Except I've been having trouble getting my hands on acorns to mix up any more of it. There used to be tons of acorns all over the ground in the forests out back. No idea where they all went. Probably the squirrels started taking over and grabbing them all for themselves. Sometimes they'll drop the acorns they carry in their cheeks if you startle them. They're quick little critters. I need at least 3 acorns to make my special feed, so it's a real problem for me. Here you go. Maybe if I startle him, they'll draw a bit of... We have now 7, but now there's a new problem. Oh yeah, I don't think it's a quest. Oh, there it is. No? Oh, it's a side quest. What is the difference between a side quest and a side adventure? I guess quests are smaller than adventures. It's just side quests are what you're used to calling all side things. So it being secretly all the way down there below the shrine quest is like odd. I don't think I even knew that was down there until just now. It's looming. Yeah, haha. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? There's no way. That's too deep to swim. Huh? What's with the blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. What's that you got there? Hylian Shroom. From Cece. Look, I'm not denying mushrooms are nice to look at, but to go from that to wearing them is just, well... And I'm not the only one who thinks so. The couple at the inn didn't see eye to eye about the same thing. I guess it's tough, sometimes, to be married to someone with different tastes than you. But I can see you mean well enough with a gift, so I'm happy to accept, thanks. Sorry if you're here on farm business, you'll have to talk to my dad at the farm. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating in the pond, quick. I finally found the letter my great-grandpa left, but... can't reach for it, my arms are too short. Pond's too deep to swim, and anyway, I don't know how. That letter has the advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. Like it is. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it is out there. So there's a log. You ever chop down an entire tree with a samurai sword? That's definitely what they're made for. Yep. Oops. Weird. Okay. I guess it just doesn't work at all unless you have a sail. I don't have a lot of these. This kind of sucks, but oh well. You think just the offsetting of the wind would send me flying. It just makes sense. I'm not sure if this is going to work quite the way I want it to. It does seem off center, but if I get close enough, I should probably be able to... Oh, it's spinning. No. Oh, it's going to spin a lot more than I wanted it to. We'll be there any minute now. Welp. How about this? Not off center anymore. But I'm just not in the perfect spot for it, but... Yes. Actually... No! The controls for this are so good at changing targets right when I'm picking something. Will it still work down there? Okay. And here we go. Wow, I'm so good at video games. Here you go. I told you, whatever you're after, I'm too busy to... Huh? That's my great-grandpa's message bottle. But how did you... You watched, didn't you? I was right here. Did you fish it out for me? Thanks. There should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. Yep. There we go. Gosh, do I miss great-grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty with mayor, cheese, fermentation. Can't name too early. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put Great Grandpa's advice into practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house.
Hey.
It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can thank you for the help. If I play my cards right, I can start making a new signature product. It'll be good not just for our farm, but for the whole village. I'm itching to get started. It's interesting that a lot of these quests link into each other and are related. And here I thought I might need to get the acorns. Not sure where that one went. So one way I know that the squirrels have them. They suggested being able to startle the squirrels. The sun shroom. Wow. Oh, that one's evil. The Evermean. Finally, okay. Oh, that still didn't count? No, it did, okay. Did this just startle them? They just like disappear, don't they? Or they're in the trees. Yep, that's what I saw. I wonder if I need to shoot an arrow near them? Or do you have to just attack them? That seems kind of mean. They really disappear. It's wild. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the squirrels exactly, but they also seem to disappear. Which makes it hard to practice or test ideas. Ah, that would have helped with the raft. I knew it'd work. Ah, good you showed up. Take a look at this. I call it Hateno cheese. That message my great-grandpa left behind had the recipe. It's springy on the outside, but melty on the inside, and just so delicious. You'll think you're dreaming. But back to the reason I called you here. It's, well, you know, I couldn't have made this without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some. Anyway, consider this my thanks. Go on, take it already. A cheese made from Hateno's cow milk. Add it to a warm dish and enjoy its rich flavor and melty texture. Yeah. As I understand it, Great-Grandpa worked with the mayor back then on this Hateno cheese to put our village back on the map. But it was ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it. Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now is the time for Hateno cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of fashion getting all the attention lately. It's really eating into our business. But if anything will bring the customers in, it's this. I'd say it's time to do some renovation around here. Maybe here is good? No, I like it better this way. Yeah, that'll work. Ta-da! The Hateno cheese shop is complete. What do you think? Next step is to get those folks over at the general store to start stocking it. That reminds me, you won't get this offer anywhere else, but around here I'll give you some fresh milk instead of rupees. I'll give you some for fresh milk instead of rupees. I'll make the dream my great-grandpa gave up come true, and this farm will be busier than ever in the bargain. So, you come visit me again, right? Oopsie. Cheese. Oh, it doesn't count as the cheese item, though. Not this time. 20 rupees each if I want to buy them that way. So, yeah, how are you supposed to get close and startle them is the question. Which makes me wonder, like... I thought maybe you're just supposed to sneak up to them, but then I did, and they didn't drop anything. You have to attack? I think this is the main place again. Yep. What? Am I smelling things, or do I detect a certain unique pungent aroma? Have some cheese. Whoa. This is it. This is just what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager. Hateno cheese, of course. It makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyin not only found the recipe, but managed to reproduce it. But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Let me pay you for that cheese, okay? Whoa, that's more than it costs. Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, Should get in touch with Koyan so we can start preparing for mass production. I'll ask Latino Village General Store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares too. Shouldn't take much more than that to trip the election my way. You should come out and watch it happen. But what if I tip the election in favor of both of them? Whoa. Then what will they do, the fools? The fools? I'm looking pretty creepy acting like that. Have a shroom. I should have read the rest of that. That's my bad. Got a little autopilot-y there, but it might have determined whether or not he, like, tipped his scales on the fashion or something. You know, before I worked here, I was a customer. Then I got married and started to help run the place. I'm on a break right now, so if you're looking for a place to stay... I don't think it turned around or anything. I think up there is the lady that's just sad and she's wearing fashion. Who lived here? You. Would you like a mushroom? I'm waking you up at 10:40 p.m. Which is suspiciously close to what time it is right now. Have a mushroom, old lady. A gift from Cece. Thanks for that. The world of fashion moves too fast for us old folks, but I'm in favor of any mayor who can make sure this village stays a place where the young folk are happy to live. I'm at the age when I need to get a full night's rest before I'm ready to tend the school's field again. Meaning you'll have to let me sleep some more tonight. Sorry about that. There are 4 remaining. Just gonna do both of the things that both people want to do. And then... neither of them will have an edge. Haha, I tricked you. Lots of cooking pots. Hey, I've got a favor to ask. Is that enough for me to just rework the fabric you bring me? I want to dye my hand at making my own patterns. Just like Cece. Of course, hers are all original designs, and making fabrics from scratch seems like a lot of hard work. But that's where you come in. Could you cast around some inspiration, some reference material so I can use it for inspiration? First, I'm thinking I want to see visuals of that monster they call a choo-choo. A kind of choo-choo is everywhere, even just outside the village, but I'm too paint-hearted to get near them. If I could see a regular choo-choo for myself, not a fire choo-choo or ice choo-choo, it would help a lot. Alright, so go photograph a choo-choo, and you're definitely already wearing the fashion. I'm looking for regular humans who wish to pay me tribute. Yeah. There's the cheese now. Same price here. Oh. Money! Okay. Not the best way to get them ever, but it's wow, the Hylian shrooms are big here. It's convenient just to buy them and move on with my life. So now I can go do the repair quest. But since it's currently nighttime, it's not the worst time to just look for all the people that are not currently wearing a goofy hat. Eek, he's talking to me. So, is there anything special bringing you to Hateno Village at this hour? All I have are veggies, CC's fashion, and just those 2 things, really. So, you know, not much point in attacking our homes or anything. Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I got a good look. Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. What? You swept me off my feet so fast I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more, though. Just forget what happened here today. How could I ever forget? Your heart's like a cuckoo's egg, easily given but easy to break. This isn't working. I was wondering whether it was possible to romanticize eggs, but in the end, egg is something you cook and eat for breakfast and that's it. I should head back to work. The stores and barn are always open. Take it easy, stranger. Did you need something? Here's this room. You brought this from Cece? Wow, thank you. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own, too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make them fashion, you lose me. It wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. The farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? We're down to 3. Some of these characters I thought were the kids, so I didn't think they'd count. But we're doing well. So many people are just like astonished by how astonishingly handsome I am. You know, with my visible face and all. That's just a pot lid. I guess those are the children. Anyone larger doesn't count. And you like fashion, so you're dead to me. There's 3 people here, what don't? Hey, this one's already lit. The items we wanted for that other recipe were you and you. Hasty elixir. Speed up. Okay. So you do just cook to make elixirs. Just like food. They just have to be real specific combos of stuff from probably the bottom half of the inventory overall. Do you still get mobbed by cuckoos in this game? If you're a bad man? Nobody's here. I hate pots. They need to fix the audio on the pots. It's bad. They forgot to make the pots actually make a cool sound when you hit them. The whole point of breaking pots in a Zelda. I only randomly and arbitrarily remember to photograph things. I'm not really that interested in being completionist about it. It's just one of the many tasks they've set before me. So periodically I'll be like, all right, well, it's for 5 minutes. I remember to photograph stuff. Let's do it. Farmers have been lavishing these veggies with great care. You probably shouldn't take one. No! I can't be an immoral RPG protag. They both have dumb hats. No one's here right now. I thought this was the house that the guy was basically stalking outside of. Here I'm hoping that nighttime's the good time to catch anybody who doesn't wear the fashion because they'd be in their houses. So I can be all systematic about tracking them down. Okay, so you were a school teacher, so you should be one of the 3. Do you sleep in the schoolhouse, though? Why doesn't your schoolhouse have a door? Wakey, wakey, I'm a dickhead. Are you that excited to hear me lecture on the calamity? Well, I appreciate that, but it's a bit early for class to begin. Wait for a bit longer if you can. No, I gotta shroom you. I'm gonna shroom you up big. Oop. Wake up the entire town. It looks weirdly bright for being 4 AM. Oh, dragon. Student evaluations. Aster is one of Meta's children. She's a very active girl. I believe we have Meta to thank for that charming bob cut she sports. She loves her father and always wants to talk about comings and goings. Lately she's been especially focused on the Hylian tomatoes Meta's growing. For a time, she seemed to be out of sorts after Miss Cece brought their house next to the clothing shop. But she was back to her usual bright self soon enough, noting that her new home is cute, colorful, and close to froggy. She has a real knack for finding that silver lining in every situation. Karen is the only daughter of the mayor and his wife. She's kind-hearted but shy, and seems to lack self-confidence. She's very perceptive, though, and has a way of seeing right to the core of things. I'm sure you know, Princess, that Mayor Reed has been breeding vegetables to appeal to the younger generation. It was Karen who first noticed that her peers were losing interest in produce. She figured this out based on nothing but the number of customers and total items in stock at the general store. I see her one day becoming a scholar to the rival Pura, possibly even surpassing her. That reminds me I need to go to the camp, or the lab. Azu is the brother of Ivy from the general store, but he'll tell you his true identity is Azum, the big-time hero. He and Safaro used to be inseparable. But ever since the dye shop started getting more clients, Azum has been left to patrol after school alone. Although his mother is Amira, one of the town gossips, he keeps a close eye of his own on the goings-on within the village. It may seem like a simple child's play, but people really do straighten up when they know that they're being watched. As long as he's on patrol, I think we have nothing to fear in Ateno village from any would-be evildoers. Safaro is the son of Sage from the dye shop. He's a bit of a firebrand, but also one of my brightest students. After class, he always selects a book to read quietly by himself. He already reads on an adult level, and doesn't shy away from difficult subjects such as the calamity. The family business has been booming ever since Cece came to town, which may make it hard for him to study at home. Sage has an artisan spirit, and would rather have his son helping out at the store than going to school. But everyone learns differently. I want our school to be a place where children can get an education no matter what their needs. I understand you'll be heading soon to Hyrule Castle to investigate the reports of strange phenomena there. I trust you'll be fine with Link at your side. Nevertheless, I can't shake the strange tightness in my chest. It's similar to what I felt right before the calamity, come to think of it. The children know you as Miss Zelda, their beloved teacher and mentor. But I know that Princess Zelda's duties are wider-ranging than that. Take care, Princess, and return to us soon. So there's like 5 students? Who am I missing? The big town. Not by, like, real-life standards, but otherwise. Bad photo. Wow, it's a dragon. Oh, I already have a picture of this dragon. It's also bad. Is it that... Oh, good photo. Okay, so when it's orange, that's when it's new. Just imagining you being like, oh wow, great, I completed my Historia, let's get them printed out at the Pokemon store or whatever. And then they're all horrible because half of them were just hastily taking photos. Oh, that's the shack. So not his family, and not the children, and not the people at the ranch. Or at the lab. There's Reed again. Reedy or not. Oh, these are the people that were to come out and visit the shop.
Yeah.
Good morning, traveler. You head to Kochi's dye shop? That's where we're going. You can get your clothes dyed there. Maybe you and me and friends will all be matching colors. I'm kidding. I don't even know you. Leave my sight immediately. Ghastly. I've been putting these strange decorations all over the village. Sorry about that. Are you a visitor here? A tourist? You're in Hateno, a village known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now, though, things getting so glitzy as some folk try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we were all happy to see Cece return to the village after she's been away for so long. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing that flashy Cece brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's a tad over the top for me and my son-in-law, Warden. We prefer the simple life, the way we've always lived it. But I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here. Use a shroom. Huh? You say this is from Cece. Thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in now, you know. I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor, if they'll fix the village up real nice. Down to 2, I think. Have I met them before? I'm trying to remember if the guy with the wife wore a hat or not already. No one else is currently staying at the inn. That's the old lady we already met. Nope, he's already got one. And I already gave one to both these farmers. I can see if there's anyone around the lab that's not people from the lab. But I also still kind of mean to visit the lab anyway. I need some help to reach my friend. You. Come on, help me reach my friend. Oh. It's all the way down there. It's all the way down there. Okay, no. Keep you in mind. Oh, this looks karaoke. It seems like a strange occurrence. I guess. Is a tree branch really worthy of the Historia? Why are these not worthy? It's weird. Huh. They all seem to have 2 low apples and 1 high apple. Is that all of them? I figured if one of them was different from the other ones, then I could probably, maybe I would take that 1 apple and then it would yahaha me. But it might just literally be 5 of the same tree copy-pasted, and that's why they have the same apples. If they were really nice, they'd put a shrine up here. So I can teleport to this place. Need to get inside? Come find me at Lookout Landing near Hyrule Castle. It's just several miles away. Normal solution to wanting to go inside. Guy really is just looming out there, kind of going in circles. But this opens. It's so useful too. Here is diary. I grew frustrated with being treated like a child, so I resumed my age booster experimentations in earnest. The anti-aging device that reversed more than 100 years in an instant, so I reflected on that result and moderated the output. When I cautiously exposed myself to its rays, I returned to my 20-year-old form, just as I had hoped. Success! I'm so happy that I can once again reach high places without using a jetpack. My 20-year-old body doesn't suffer from sleepless nights researching. And what's more, my skin is perfect, no complaints. 3 volumes of my diary are hidden away now. I'll place the last one at the northeastern edge of Akala. The lab there is perfect for hiding things. Such a remote location. I'm sure no one will ever come across it. Nope. Oh, it's a dumb little ladder for when she was small. Welp. Ooh. The Guardians. We haven't seen Ancient Guardians at all in this game. Not much to do up here. Oh, hello. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness. Mm-hmm. You're about to regret living, aren't you? Oh god, oh god, oh no! Wait. Oh, you can't steer it. Oh no! No! Come back! Not into the ocean. Well, that was catastrophic for you, wasn't it? How you feeling down here, buddy? We're in a hurry. 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 Ow, my organs. Oh, I can steer this. Right. Little wheels do work that way. They don't have to be the other type. Oof. Yeah, haha. Well, that saved us a little time. I'll eat that, I guess. Well, hey look, more boat stuff. Can't wait to craft another monstrosity to make mistakes with. Is that even tied aisle? What horror awaits yonder? Whoever finds this letter, you gotta help me out. I was out fishing when I caught a storm and ran near my cave to take shelter. And then I started drying off, and the big rock came down and trapped me in here. I've managed to get some bright bloom seeds through a gap in the water as a sort of marker. If I'm lucky, the seeds will blossom and the tide will take this letter and the flowers to shore. If you read this, it must have worked, so whoever you are, I've got a favor to ask. Could you follow the trail of bright blooms back to this cave and get me out of here? That'd be a real help. That's not good. Yeah, it does seem to be on that island. Person icon. He's over here somewhere. That's Sir Toronbo Beach. I think he wasn't even tied up. Nope. That's a map. I'm in a maze. Yeah, no, I think this was Eventide. I think that's Eventide Isle. I don't want to deal with that right now. I would like to have more health and stuff. But, good to know. That guy's gonna have a hard time waiting, but... You know, hello. When I was up on the top of at the workshop, I could have flown down to that. That would have been a good time. Yeah, haha. I'm gonna go turn in my wheat. No, it's rice. It looks like wheat. I'm helping 2 towns at once. Wow. What a great guy. Fix it, 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 fix it. We've already gathered all the logs we need for repairs. Oh. So it's 20. Back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. Oh, it goes to... I thought it was 10. I thought it was 20 logs and 10 rice, but I think it might have been 10 logs and 20 rice. Or I'm quadruple wrong, the best kind of wrong. Who doesn't have fashion in this town? Obviously you can find these naturally somewhere, but eh. Now we have 75% of the number. Just need one more to happen. You know, you don't wear her fashion. Oh yeah, you do. While she's been busy with that, our shop is deep in the red. How long is our big exhibition gonna last? We had to make space to exhibit my sister's new piece, so all of our other wares have gone shelved. There's no way to do business. I don't think I checked this house. Why ain't no one live here? Who might you be? Just kidding. They say a cuckoo's memory only lasts for 3 steps, but my memory's better than that. 3 days, though. There might be a problem. Besides, nights have been unexpectedly busy for me ever since I looked over for my husband while he's at Lookout Landing. The only cuckoo I have time for here are the eggs. If you need something in the village, you'll probably find it along the main thoroughfare. We did have more cuckoos that here once, but we couldn't make time to take care of them. Most of the ones that have left are kept in the barn at the top of the hill. Oh, but if you'd like to take any of the eggs here with you, I don't mind at all. The cuckoos produce so many eggs that there's plenty for everyone. Okay, so she's the wife, not the kid. So she already has a shroom. You need something from me? Yup. What's this? Something from Cece? Yeah, it's pretty obvious to them. Look at it. You know, people keep talking up this CC brand stuff, but it really never clicked with me. I know the lady works hard, but most of us farmers around here aren't too precious about our clothes. But sure, thanks for the mushroom. It's mighty nice of you. It's weird that she's like, they keep saying, this must have come from Cece. You know, some mushroom. They sell the same type of mushroom here. And it's called a Hylian mushroom, so it can't be that weird. I need to find one more adult. I remember Leomp. They're all running to shelter. It's kind of a funny detail that everyone just kind of runs to the nearest piece of shelter in these situations. No, rain is the worst thing ever. Literally don't care about rain most of the time. I haven't checked these little houses, but I think these were just for the workers that built this town at the time. I'm not sure anyone currently lives here. Dang it, we have competing goals and I'm not quite done with any of them. I'm trying to pass out shrooms. I finished most of the other objectives people had. That guy knows about his secret recipe. The other lady knows about cheese. It's mostly down to this one thing. I need the one remaining villager. A lot of people don't count. I could try the... Oop, who's that? That's just the old lady, because there's an old lady and an old man. Yep, Uma and like Leop. Yeah. I can try the school teacher again to see if he'll take the mushroom during the day. So he's the only one that didn't. And he's presumably an employee here. Alright, someone who lives here, I mean. You're older, do you count? Nice evening, huh? Oh, aren't you the guy I met before? Who are you again? I'm a traveler. Oh yeah? You got good taste if you wandered here to Hateno Village. You should come to our shop. We'll dye your clothes and stuff. Stylish, huh? I mean, I won't do it. That's my dad's thing, but still. Oops, gotta go. Supposed to be helping at the shop. Ah, well. Good evening to you. Shame about the weather, isn't it? Ba-doo-ba-doo. Yeah, you just can't talk to him about the, You can't talk about the shrooms with him at all. He just must not count, I guess. Dude, tracking down who I'm missing kind of sucks. Kind of hoping we'll just spot someone walking around that I don't really recognize, but I don't know about that, man. Double check with both these people, even though they're the people that I was told not to give them to. The village mayor election has gotten closer than I'm comfortable with. But this Hateno cheese is a perfect new signature for the village. With this on my side, I can't lose. Thanks for everything, for helping me out with everything, really. Ah, who am I missing? I'm gonna lose my mind here. One of those moments of like, people are watching and you're not finding the thing. Let's see. It's late enough that people have potentially retired back into this place and I wasn't here when they were here last time. No one's in these beds right now. It's just these two. Hey there. Yeah, dialogue doesn't change just because they're inside. Sorry about that. You caught me as I was eating my daily Hateno veggies. They're very nutritious. How else do you think I've lived this long? You know something? I really enjoyed that Hylian shroom from Dear Cece. But in the end, I'm always going to like carrots better than mushrooms. Agreed. Somewhere out there, someone needs a mushroom. I'll save your village. Just give me a minute. I need 5 more rice. A normal metric of thing. You know, 5 rices. Countable rice intervals. Hello there. Fellow rain fan, are you? I love it outdoors in the rain. Makes the land smell so rich and alive. I keep seeing you around here. Hang on. Oh. You've come to steal my wife, have you? Please do. You can interpret it 2 ways. Like, straight people and their relationships to their wives, right? We sure hate them. Or it's like, please. Join us. Won't you partake in the harvest? Ooh, you look like you might be new. Who are you? Talk. You're... Eh? What do you want with an old man like me? Shroom! Take it! There, this is from Cece. Well, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's this? That's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. See, seems like lately Cece's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes wander a bit with those flashy colors whenever I turn. My family and all my friends, all my friends my age, tend to take life slower than she does, which is why I was just running in the rain. Still in all, be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. Does Talk live on this farm? So they seem to be running here. Nope, he's turning around. Where's he going? Oh, he's gonna use this door? I was missing the third person in this house. Yes. Dude, the victor goes these nuts.